Actually, no. I mean, my first passion was football. And then when I got hurt my senior year, I had to have knee surgery. And then I just focused on baseball. And actually went to a showcase in the winter, and Steve Devine was down there. I was working out with a guy named Joe Testa, and he brought Devine in and threw a bullpen, like a little inter squad, and Devine called me. He's like, "Hey, you want to come play college ball or not?" I was like, yeah. I mean, I'd love to. And that's kind of how it started.
For you, talk about the difference between when you arrived on campus, what you were throwing, and then by the time you left. Because what I understand is that there was a significant increase in velocity.
Yeah, I come out of high school topping out like 87, 88 on a good day. And just with the weight program and actually filling out body-wise and maturing, and was able to increase the velocity, get up to 92 to 93 by the end.
As far as you go, talk about the transition into professional baseball, because you're a starter at Indiana Tech,
yeah.
And now it pretty much made you a bullpen guy once they drafted you.
That's it. That was a huge transition. When I first signed, I went to rookie ball. I was a late sign, and didn't go until July. And they're like, "Oh, well, you've thrown so many innings, you know, your college career and summer ball. We're just going to put you in the pen and see how that goes, and then next year we'll make a decision." So, I mean, it was a tough transition, different mentality coming out of the pen, but I had expectations going into that following year as a starter. They're like, "No, your stuff plays better as a bullpen guy," so I just took the reins and ran with it.
Computer science degree. Well, did you finish your degree or getting close? You were close?
I was about a semester away from a rec management degree and 2 semesters from a therapeutic recreation degree.
Okay. Talk a little bit about you know, the Indians in November. They put you on the 40-man roster, which you know, if you're a casual baseball fan, maybe that doesn't mean all that much, but to somebody who follows baseball, I mean, that's huge for you. Talk about what that means.
It was a big step in my career. Not only I was in the Dominican Republic when I got the news, and I was just ecstatic. It was almost like a dream come true that I was placed on a major league roster. And just, I worked so hard, you know, the 3 previous years to get that opportunity. And now hopefully I get another shot at the big leagues.
What would it mean to you to be, you know, the first player from Indiana Tech to make the major leagues?
It'd be great for the program. For me coming through that program and being able to, they can use that as like a marketing tool for their baseball program. I think it would help out greatly. And for myself, I mean, I got Tech to thank for it.
Do you still stay in touch with some of those guys? Because I mean, you know, everybody kind of stays in touch with their college buddies and people like that. But do you stay in touch with those Indiana Tech baseball guys?
Yeah, I mean, some of them, a lot of the guys that I played with actually come out to some of the games, you know, throughout the year, and I stay in close contact with my close friends that were teammates pretty regularly.
Tell me about what it was like when you're, you know, watching the draft, I imagine, online, and you're hoping to get your name called, and what that day was like, and what it was like when you finally heard your name called.
I was actually sitting on the couch watching a computer, and like the first 30 rounds went by, and I was like, man, you know, I keep slipping. I'm getting phone calls saying, "Oh, we're going to take you in this round, we're going to take you here, there," and nothing happened. So I actually got up and went to go get some food, and I got a call from Derek Ross from the Indians saying, "Hey, we just took you in the 34th round." So I never got to see my name come through the draft process on the computer, but that feeling was amazing.
Do you feel like, because, you know, going into the 34th round, you know, 1,030 some guys went ahead of you, does that give you kind of an extra incentive to say, you know what, you know, I'm better than these guys?
Yeah, not only like not like in a sense that I'm better than them, but it's kind of with a chip on my shoulder. I want to prove that I should have been taken higher, or I should, you know, this is what I have to prove. This is me.
You know, given you say you're an 18-year-old in high school, and you're signing with Tech. I saw a picture from like MVP baseball or something.
Yeah,
like that.
Yeah, long time ago.
Yeah, well, the internet's a wonderful thing.
Yeah.
Did you kind of ask this question? But was it a dream? Because I mean, I know you said football was your favorite sport growing up, but when you signed with Indiana Tech, what was your thought process? Because leaving as a junior, I mean, was that even in the future for you?
Yeah, I mean, when I signed that letter of intent, it was like this is something what I'm going to be doing. I want to go and play baseball for a college program. I mean, regardless of West Virginia, you know, took me or not, I was going to play college baseball, and then from there, I was given the idea that, hey, you got this stuff, you got the things between the ears that you can play at the next level.
What do you have to improve upon to not only make the major league level, but to be successful, get guys out on the MLB?
Just being able to command fastball to both sides of the plate and being able to put some angle on the slider and develop a two-seam, put angle on the fastball. And being able to pitch both sides and break some bats and get guys out.
Well, how good of an experience was spring training this year? Because they kept you, to the third cut, so they kept you around for a while.
Yeah, I mean, it was my second time through that cut, and it was getting closer and closer and closer. I was trying to make it to those meal money days, as they say on ESPN. But it was something special.
All right. Anything else you'd like to add?
Go Tech.